Hey Aries, it's Sunny, and this is your reading for January 2017. Hopefully you guys find this message awesome. Keep in mind that these are general readings. I suggest that you watch your rising, your sun, and your moon signs for more clarity because those signs may make more sense to you. And if you would like a personal reading, please check out my website. That is www.thesunnyglow.com. I'm not going to edit this video, so please look in the description bar because I may have other messages or just random songs that I talk about. So yeah, let me flip my damn phone over. When I was meditating for you guys, I kept seeing a book, but one side had a hole in it. So I feel like, there may be issues with miscommunication or something doesn't make sense. Some of you may be really into space and you are discussing or researching more about black holes, other galaxies, or maybe you feel like you're stuck in a black hole. Be careful of viruses, whether this is health wise or just like viruses on your phone, viruses on your computer. Okay, I also feel that some of you may discover something new if you have a chemist type job, if that's even a word, or if you're in like the medical field, you're discovering something new. So that's interesting, and congratulations if that's the case. Let's see what's going on for Aries for January 2017. Give me 3 cards. Nice, you guys have all 3 major cards, so I feel like this month is going to be, I'm hearing major change for you, so that's beautiful. All right, so we start with the sun. I feel like there's a lot of radiant energy that you guys are hoping for. Maybe you guys feel, much better about yourself or just better about your situations, knowing that this is a new year. Many of you, you're coming into this year with hopes and promises, but be careful of you not being able to fulfill those promises, or you're dealing with those who made a lot of promises with you and they can't fulfill them as well. I feel like the focus is going to be on children. Some of you, there's a situation where it's like you're dancing around it, like you aren't really solving it, and this may be in regards to children or maybe getting a new job. I feel like it's either in regards to children or networking yourself. You're not doing it to your best ability. Maybe there's custody battles and you aren't really trying your best to like get that situated, or like you know that there's a lot of positions out there in regards to career and you're just like, I'll get to it when I get to it. You guys are definitely blowing something off this month, and I feel like it's not going to be good for you, because I feel like if you were to pursue it, it may take some months. Now it may take some months, but if you were to pursue it, I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. I feel for some of you like there's this sense of, I don't want to, kind of like an insecure deal where like you don't want to get denied or rejected from going after something. But I mean, you only live life once, and life is full of experiences. It's all about making mistakes, unfortunately. And it's all about like just making memories. So you are never going to know what's going to happen unless you try it. Now, I'm not saying to do something stupid like jump off a damn cliff and see if you can fly. I'm not saying that, but in regards to just important matters, just make sure that you're able to do it. Okay. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of excitement for this month, or like you guys just want a lot of excitement. I also feel with the sun card, like you are interacting with a lot of people, like you want more genuine friends. Maybe people will appear more genuine to you. I'm also hearing do be cautious of snakes during this time. I feel like a lot of you, I just see you guys eating a lot this month, or like you're just celebrating life, or like some of you, I do feel like there's a sense of sadness. There's a song that's playing in my head. I can't remember who sings it, but it's called There's Gotta Be More to Life. And I just feel like you guys are just kind of like, oh my god, why am I so unhappy, or why does weird stuff always happen to me? There's gotta be more to life. I just want to be happy for once. Just, God, just give me a day to be happy. Some of you are wishing for this. You will get it. Just let this funk get away from you. This negative cloud, let that go away. I feel for some of you, you may be cooking a bit more, or you are going to get a chef type of job. So that's really cool. Or you're going to look up more recipes for your family. I just feel like the focus, like a really big chunk of you, is just going to be about family. But just make sure you're handling your family matters properly. Also with the Sun card, I do feel like there's a sense of, you guys, you need to put your foot down. Okay. For some of you, there may be talks of a new home, new property. And you may be making some repairs in regards to this new home or property. Or like, maybe you already have a home that you're satisfied with, home, condo, apartment, whatever you guys have, and you're just making repairs to that. I do feel for some of you there's something in regards to country life, and maybe you want a ranch styled type home, or you find yourself looking at ranch style decor, or like magazines that have a lot of ranch style homes in them. And like, I just feel like a lot of you are in awe over like the country lifestyle and how pretty it is. So some of you may take trips to the country. I also feel for some of you, you need to surrender to, like, okay, bullets being fired. I'm not trying to alarm some of you. There may be an issue where you're hearing gunshots, or some of you may be in a situation where it's like you are, looking at a gun because somebody is pointing it at you. Or this may be like in regards to like anger. Interesting. If you are in a sense of danger, you are going to be protected by angels. Okay, God wanted me to tell you guys that. But in regards to like shots being fired, this may be like metaphor for words. So I do feel like, instead of you just firing back, just walk away. Okay, because a lot of times it's not going to end well. If you're arguing, the other person's arguing and yelling, it's just like you guys aren't even listening to each other. You're just saying shit just so you can be heard. Okay, just walk away. Be an adult and just walk away. I'm hearing X marks the spot. Some of you may find interesting. Some of you may find some sort of treasure. Now, this may not be like treasure, like booty type of pirate deal, but I just feel like there's something, you're marking something. Maybe you're marking a date down in the calendar. Something around the 10th of July is important. Whether this is the 9th or the 11th, it's really, really important. And there's something in regards to that date. If something does pop up, let me know. I'm curious to know. But I feel for some of you, it's just like there's a sense of I'm where I need to be. Because when I saw like X marks the spot, or when I heard X marks the spot, it was like, oh, I found it, like a sense of happiness. So, regardless of what you find or what discovers you, who knows, I just feel like there's going to be a sense of radiant energy, and it's going to be beautiful. Some of you, everybody talks of new babies, and that's going to be really lovely. Some of you may have an interaction with somebody from England, or who has a British type accent. But just off the gate, like, I just feel like I want to pray for you guys, because I do want this month to be happy. I don't know why I want to say that, but yeah, I just want this month to be happy for you guys, because I feel like just everybody deserves a happy month. So yeah. Next, some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo. This may be their sun and moon and on the rising. I feel like this person, crazy 8s is what I'm hearing with this person. Maybe this person is crazy, you're seeing them as crazy, or their true personality is coming forth. Rather, this is like they're crazy as in spontaneous, fun. Like, you may even find this person as your luck charm, or this person is like literally crazy, screaming and yelling all the time. So it just depends. All right, so with the Star card, some of you guys may be dealing with an Aquarius, and this may be their sun or moon and or the rising. But I feel like with this energy, you guys need to, this is going to be really beautiful. month. Eat this energy up for manifestations, for prayers. Say what you mean what you say. Be mindful of what you say, because it's going to come back to you 3 to 10 times fold. I do feel like this month is going to be beautiful. Like, I'm not trying to, jinx anything, but I just feel like there's a lot. Like, as soon as I got to you guys' reading, like, I just felt so good. Like, I was going to eat my sandwich because me and the baby, I am pregnant. We're hungry. And something was like, no, just do Aries. And I'm happy I did you guys reading. So, yeah. But, I do feel like you guys just need to wash away any residual energy that you have with 2016, because that year was very rough for a lot of people. And you guys just need to enter this year with happiness, because it's kind of like, you guys are the leader. You guys start things. Believe it or not, you guys are first of the zodiac. You guys bring in the spring. You guys bring in the season of spring. So I feel like, you guys you need to start this year off just feeling refreshed, feeling happy, feeling rejoiced, like willing to celebrate, willing to own up to your responsibilities, willing to handle your responsibilities. I do feel also this month wants you guys to pay attention to other aspects of your life and, understand how you have and how you are affecting other people. Because I am picking up like domino effect. There's something in regards to a domino effect, whether it's positive or negative. There may be talks of second income for some of you. The second income may be like a hobby deal, and I feel like it may pick up after the 15th of this month, or maybe within the 15th of February. I do feel like second source of income is, it's going to be pick up. It may not be as much as you're making now, but it will pick up for you when the time is right. I feel like in regards to some of you want to get married, because out of nowhere I saw an image of a ring on my wall. Some of you, like, you are really focused on commitment, whether this is a commitment within yourself, like, sticking to your workout regimen, sticking to eating healthy, sticking to being successful within your career, or just finding a committed relationship. I just feel like you guys just want to stick to something. Do be careful of you coming off a bit clingy. Okay, clingy and desperate, I hate to say. I also feel that some of you are going to be very vulnerable this month. Okay, and you can say that how you want to. It may affect you, and it may help you. It just depends on what you're being vulnerable with. Okay, a lot of you want this kind of with the vulnerable deal. You're letting your guard down and you're putting something on the line, whether you're putting your money on the line, you're putting your heart on the line. But just make sure you're doing this because it feels right to you, honestly. Because I feel for some of you, there's an issue where you're doing something just to make others happy. And in the long run, that may affect you. So just make sure that, you really understand that it's going to help you. All 3 of your cards have naked people in it. So there's this really big vibe and message in regards to, washing your... Maybe you guys are going to be more clean freaks this month. Maybe you're more focused on your skin, eating a healthy diet, or... You guys may have a lot of naked dreams. Be careful of like clothing accidents. I hate to say, like your dress fall, or like your skirt falls, your pants rip, or like your shirt comes unbuttoned. Be careful about that, please. But I just feel like there's a really big being vulnerable this month. But I feel like you guys be vulnerable with yourself. Prove things to yourself. Be the best person that you can be for yourself. Honestly. I feel like this month is going to be really, really good for you to have beautiful things. But you have to make sure you're doing it for yourself. Because if you aren't doing it for yourself, it's not going to mean as much. It's honestly not. Especially if you're doing it for somebody else and like it feels like they don't really care. Okay? I also feel... that there's going to be know why I'm picking up promise for emotions. Maybe you guys, you're waiting for somebody to open up to you, to confess some sort of secret to you. I don't know why I'm picking up on like the old Coca-Cola bottles. So some of you, there may be a fascination with like 50s Coca-Cola bottles or like really vintage type of stuff. You may find yourself going to what is it called, an antique shop. So that's really cool. Or you may discover some antiques while you're hiking, because I just feel like you guys are discovering things while you walk. So that's really interesting. But that may be a metaphor for like you discovering things upon your path, like your life path. So some of you, there's a connection to an old soul, and this person can school you on some things. So it just depends. Okay, but in regards to the star, you guys are being guided. Don't lose your way because you focused on distractions. I feel like for a lot of you, it's like a big cheat sheet month. Okay? Because I feel like there may be some issues in regards to enemies and jealousy from other people. But I feel like, you know, there's other forces around you that really want you to win. And I feel like this month, I don't really want to say this month is going to be easy. I don't. But I just feel like, honey, it's just, you guys just, please eat up this month. Please eat up this month. Because right now, I wish I was an Aries. I do. Okay. Let's go to the next card. Alright, so next, we have the Judgment. So I feel like there's going to be a connection to England. Whether you're meeting somebody from England or you're traveling to England, who knows. But I don't know why with this card I'm picking up on reality check. But it's not really a bad thing. It's not. I feel like you guys were aware of, you know, this reality check, but now it's really hitting you, and it's kind of like, okay, I really have to do it now, because there's something that you've been prolonging. And it's kind of bringing me back to the Sun card when I was talking about some sort of responsibility that you guys need to handle. So whatever you've been ignoring or putting off, honey, is going to hit you this month. You know, and it may be so backed up and it may be kind of tough, but I feel like you guys are going to push through. Okay, whoever needs to walk out of your life, let them go. Let them go. I mean, I do feel like they're going to come back with this being kind of Mercury retrograde energy. I don't know why I'm picking up whatever issues that you are dealing with this month, you're going to deal with it again in August. So that's kind of interesting. But I feel like you guys, you need to get your ducks in a row. Honestly. Even though the energy, sorry I'm blurry. Even though the energy feels like so light and young and just breezy and beautiful, at the same time, this month is really serious too. Don't slack this month, Aries. I just feel like you guys are becoming a new person. And you need to appreciate that. Okay? I don't know why I'm also picking up that there's a lot of stuff that you guys took for granted. And I feel like, you know, you are praying about them now. Or you're realizing how blessed you are. Like all the way blessed you are now. A lot of you, like, I feel like this is going to be, this may sound kind of weird, but I'm just telling you how the angels were saying it. You guys are going to have a very intimate relationship with your God. Now, I don't mean like sexual, not like that, but like, I just feel like you guys are just going to just really appreciate, you know, your divine God and angels this month. Or you're going to have a lot of signs that, you know, are letting you know, hey, I have, you know, a lot of blessings coming in, or I have a lot of people praying for me. I just feel like you guys are going to be aware of the good within people and the good within yourself. Okay, let's see, how will Aries view the month of January 2017? The outcome of January 2017 for Aries. The outcome of January 2017. Interesting. So we have choose wisely. This is the 7 of Cups. Oh my God. This is low-key making sense to what I said. I talked about, you guys, it's like you're being guided. Okay, but you need to be careful of you like having like you paying attention to distractions. So all right, hopefully the card, like the camera will zoom in, because this camera been acting like a fool. All right, but hopefully you guys can see it. I really hope you can. But there's this man. He has his arms out like he's waiting to receive something. And look, you're being guided by birds. That's really interesting. To me, birds represents freedom and wisdom and good spirit to me, honestly. And I feel like, you guys need to be mindful of where you're willing to go. Okay? So just make sure you are really, 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 really paying attention to you. Like, I feel like at the same time, this month is meant for you to be selfish, not like overly selfish, but you guys you need to do things and just make sure that like it's making you happy and like you really, really love and appreciate what you're doing. Because once again, if you are doing things to make other people happy, it's not going to be as fulfilling. All right, hopefully everything makes sense, and hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I should be back for February. Bye.